All right, guys, next we're going to take a look at the Smith machine RDL. So what we're essentially trying to do with an RDL is you stand up tall with a tall chest. We're trying to keep that tall chest as we push our hips back like this, essentially hinging at the hip, and then we're pushing our hips forward like this. So instead of thinking about coming up and down, we want to think about our hips coming back and forward, okay? So again, chest up, hips go back like this, minimal bend at the knee, just ever so slight, hips go forward like this. Okay, so what this would look like is, number one, we need to first set our feet. So our feet should be really, really close to the bar. My shins are actually touching the bar there. That's when you know. In terms of how wide they should be, just underneath where your hips attach into your thigh bone right here. So if you were to draw a straight line downwards, that's perfect. Stand really close to the bar. Hand placement should just be where your hands naturally dangle by your sides. We're then going to stand up. Now the next thing we want to think about is setting our chest position. So we don't want to start slumped over like this. You want to start nice and tall with almost an exaggerated chest position. Imagine it really, really proud. This essentially just creates a nice arch in our lower back, which is going to engage the muscles in our lower back and pre-stretch all of the muscles in our glutes and hamstrings right here. Okay, so what we want to do, get into position, really tall chest. Then remember what I said about hips going backwards and then hips going forwards like this. Keeping that chest up, hips go backwards, hips go forwards like this. And on the way down, you should notice I'm nice and controlled. I'm getting a good stretch in my hamstrings and my glutes. Nice and explosive on the way up. And I just never compromise that chest position. And that is it for your Smith machine RDLs.